Not only is she fired from the job, she's dealing with all the other consequences after that. She's probably not going to be able to get another job for a very long time.
So this woman gets into an argument in the drive-thru, right?
Yeah.
It was over some curly fries. Right? So what does this black woman go do? She goes out and gets her gun.
Oh, wow.
And she shoots. Look at that. Shot again after the car's gone. You see him shoot again?
That's attempted murder right there. I mean, working fast food, working retail in general, dealing with a lot of customers. I mean, people generally are just rude people.
Yeah.
So I know that's got to build up, but I would never go to my purse or my car and get a gun and seek revenge towards a customer. That's crazy.
So the news, they interview this lady.
The interview, she's not locked up?
Watch this.
Only on 13, the Jack in a Box employee who shot at a customer is telling her side of the story.
Yeah, we showed you the shocking video last night. She opened fire on the customers after a dispute over curly fries.
They messed up for that one, bro. They messed up. They talking about some dispute over curly fries, saying it all sarcastically like that. Y'all know good well the dispute was not over some curly fries. The dispute was over the principle of the issue that was going on between the two people. It was emotions involved. It had nothing to do with no food, man. I mean, well, it had something to do with food. But the reason why she grabbed that thing, because she felt disrespected, and he probably felt that she disrespected him. They both felt disrespected. Talking about some dispute over curly fries. Over curly fries.
ABC 13's Jessica Willie spoke to that woman who
I don't even know why she's out.
Yeah, she should be locked up.
It's on video and everything. And she's out here pleading her case.
She shouldn't be released. She's probably on bail, which is crazy.
no longer works for the fast food chain. Jessica?
Of course not. They fired her.
Yeah, on the same day that customer and his attorney stood outside that Jack in the Box near Bush Airport to talk about this incident and put pressure on the restaurant, the former employee is defending herself. She claims there is more to this story.
She's aiming, she's leaning. She's not just going up in the air trying to scare people. She's trying to kill them.
Yep. This morning, attorney Randall Callanan and his client, customer Anthony Ramos,
scared, that's for sure,
detailed the controversial curly fry incident and the shooting that followed.
It was pointed right at me. I don't know how she didn't get me.
And this afternoon, the armed employee on the other side of the dispute.
When you think of a stereotype of a black woman, what do you think of?
That's a picture. That's a perfect picture of it.
Well, we're in the way. Hold on. Look at all that. Now y'all know what I'm talking about.
Contacted ABC 13 to respond.
I want to clear my name and tell my story. That's not the whole story that they telling.
Alonia Ford Theriot says she worked for Jack in the Box for 15 years. Most recently at the location on JFK, where she says the job was dangerous. This was her in March of 2021. Ramos says he and his wife ordered a meal combo, but didn't get the curly fries.
You said we weren't going to get them. That was it.
The confrontation escalated to food throwing, and Ford says racial slurs, which Ramos denies.
He kept saying, oh, you gonna make my order over. This is the type of you talk about behind you. We hate like y'all.
That's a lie.
You think so?
Yo, she's making up. This is how we talk about y'all behind y'all's back. Why would he say that?
That's too, yeah.
So it tells you she made it up, and she's going to put that out there that he said that.
Yeah.
Who do you think is more credible?
Have to go with the Latino guy.
I don't believe that someone's more credible than the other without having the full context of the story. You're just going based on appearance, based on stereotypes and things like that. It is easier to believe the Latino man who seemed like he's more well put together than the ghetto, loud woman who probably is a liar, probably would be, you know what I'm saying? It's easier. When a person is super ghetto like that, it's easy to be like, oh yeah, they're lying, they're a liar. We don't know. We don't know the full context. It is crazy though, that she would actually go ahead and grab that thing and just start shooting like that. That's crazy. You don't know who could have been in that car. That's and it's sad and it's very unfortunate. It's crazy. It's not that serious. Y'all was having a food fight and she turned into a gunfight. They both throwing food at each other. Why you gonna go ahead and why would you do that? And as far as what they say and stuff like that, why would he say something like that? For her to go ahead and grab the blicky? He must have, not must have. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. If she was working there for 15 years and she's never done that, it's a possibility that he actually most likely said that thing that made her go ahead and grab that thing. She shouldn't have did that. I don't know why she should not have done that though. And I'm pretty sure she knows that now.
Says she asked
Make my order over.
and Ford says racial slurs, which Ramos denies.
He kept saying, oh, you gonna make my order over. This is the type of you talk about behind you. We hate like y'all.
She says she asked Ramos to leave.
doesn't sound
The
believable.
video captures the gunfire.
The video does show you shoot at them. What if you had
If you hear the audio, you didn't hear the gun go off at all.
There is
What
So
audio?
she's saying she didn't fire the weapon.
Yeah. What audio? You can't record audio. It can only be video. It's against the law to record people without their consent. Look at this.
You didn't hear the gun go off at all.
There is no audio on the video that was released, but according to court records, Houston police did find a spent shell casing. Theria was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pled guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct and got 1 year deferred adjudication, which she completed in June. She and
A year. I don't know what they mean by adjudication. Did she get 1 year?
I don't think she did a day in jail.
the restaurant still face a civil lawsuit. Ramos and his family says they were exposed to a dangerous employee and traumatized.
I served my sentence. I paid my fees. I did what I had to do. What else do you want from me?
That's crazy. She been at Jack in the Box 15 years. She snapped. She threw away a whole career. She laughing at, man.
Man, Mike, you know what she doing.
No.
You know what she doing.
You know, if a person has a job and I heard her made reference earlier in the video that she said her job is dangerous. So I'm assuming that she's working in the hood. It's very dangerous to the point where she feels like she has to bring a firearm to work. It probably is that dangerous. I'm not sure. All I know, bro, is that it was not worth it, because the moment that she used that firearm, not only is she fired from the job, she's dealing with all the other consequences after that. She's probably not gonna be able to get another job for a very long time. It would have made more sense if she was just proactive to think all those steps ahead. Just don't work there. Work somewhere else. It's better to be out of job for a week or two while you try to look for another job that you won't feel like you're in danger, than to put yourself in a situation where you ain't gonna be able to get a job again.
She was a manager there. Probably more likely she was a manager 15 years.
Kevin, all you gotta do is pay about $8.50 an hour.
Man, they ain't paying
Yep,
that.
I'm manager. I'll make them going places.
Keith, she been at 15 years. She had to been a manager.
I know.
She threw all that away.
You ain't throwing away.
No, just think about it. You work 15 years at a place. You manager. You lose your cool, pull out a gun, just throw away all those. It's like you threw away those 15 years. You can't get those 15 years back. Like, can she go apply at another restaurant and become a manager? No, I'm scared you're going to shoot one of my customers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
She threw everything away.
Yeah.
I can't give you nothing but an apology if you want that. But I need the same thing. We both need to apologize to each other.
No, man, you shot at him.
And in court,
You apologize. I'm sorry for shooting at you.
Why should he apologize? You shot at him. And I'm pretty sure his woman was in the car.
Yeah, and his kids.
Man, you want an apology?
Court filings, attorneys for the restaurant denied all allegations tonight. A company spokesman told me that they remain focused on providing a safe environment for customers as well as restaurant workers. We're live tonight in Southwest Houston. Jessica Willey, ABC.
She snapped. All that was building up over 15 years. I would think she'd be like a general manager at that point, 15 years.
Hey,
Don't tell me she worked for Jack in the Box 15 years and she just in charge of the drive-thru.
The more I listen to this video, the more I realize how dumb it was to bring a firearm to work because you wanted to protect yourself. Then when a situation happened, you used the firearm out of anger, not to protect yourself. You did it to retaliate to somebody out of frustration and anger. That is so dumb. And I know they was joking about it, but you throw 15 years of your career away, because that probably was her career at Jack in the Box. You throw 15 years of your career away. It doesn't make sense, bro. If in 15 years, you would have thought she would have had the self-control. She would have built that over time. You would have thought she was a master at self-control. Working in drive-thru all them years like that. What? By the way, I'm not calling her dumb. I'm saying that was dumb. That's crazy, bro. Anyway.